Hello. How's everybody's Tuesday going? I'm sharing this right now. Give me a minute. Did you use the like button? Because if you didn't, you should. The music at a good volume? Microphone underwear, understand. What's going on, concerned citizen? Winnipeg Cop Watch, Matthew, Fred, Bam, our guy, Sluggo, Joe, Nixie, Matt Brew. Can't hear the music when I'm talking, probably. I'm going to read over some of this unreported news that's been going on. Because unfortunately, there's a lot of stuff getting overshadowed with Kirks passing. As I'm sure you're aware. Booted myself sharing this. Israel first. Why you put that in my chat? Why you put Israel first in my chat? Appreciate you guys sharing this and using the like button. I'm going to get nice and stoned before I start reading this. So any fumbles that I make, I have an excuse. Is the music drowning me out somehow, Fred? It fills in the background when I'm not talking. Seems pretty reasonable, right? Major distractions, yeah. Did I slow it down a little bit? Slow the music down. Smidgen. With honey dip hash infused joint. That sounds delicious. John, the strain I am smoking on today is the same strain that I have literally been smoking for a year. Some Headhunter. Headhunter's Glory. Woo. Woo. That was nice. Yeah, so as I'm sure some of you know, there has been a lot of stuff going on besides Charlie Kirk's murder. Assassination, execution, whatever word you want to put on it. Wayne Blue with $20. I want to say thank you for pointing out how many or three First Amendment auditors don't really give a fuck about the actual meaning of the First Amendment. Yeah. I got a little hole in the wall channel, but yeah, there's been a lot that's been overshadowed, unfortunately, that I think is worth mentioning. And a lot of you have mentioned it to me in the comments, so here we are live streaming about it. Appreciate that. Kenny Flattery with $1.99. Thank you. And I'm using Grok's AI to compile the list and structure it and all that for me. And if you see my prompt at the top, this is a perfect example of why you don't want to trust AI to do anything for you. I gotta fucking talk shit to it. See, it tells me right here, this covers everything. And then I had to tell this motherfucker, make a complete list with the GOP Senate blocks, the CDC shooting. There was more shit in the beginning that we talked about, and you said that you put it all in a list and linked everything, and you didn't. You lied to me. This is a perfect example. Don't think that this shit's gonna be a fucking lawyer for you. It could barely make a news list for me, dude. Yeah. This shit's annoying. Perfect example. If you go and you look at my conversations that I have with Grok, it's like frustrating as fuck because, and then it gets stuck in a loop sometimes. Anybody that uses this shit, you know, if you're like, no, you're wrong, do it right. They're like, error, and it just repeats the same thing, and you're like, okay, I'm done. And then it just repeats the same thing, and you're like, okay, give me a list on how to bake cake, and then it just puts the same thing again. Oh my gosh, this shit's annoying. Grok is annoying. The AI in general, it's good in some instances. Like it helped me with my car on some stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to reasoning and real world shit, like no. We still need humans for this. Can't wait to hear what I gotta say. Yeah, this is all compiled by Grok's AI, so whatever bias is built into that, that's what it has. So whatever I'm going to read you is not none of my bias. As of September 16th, 2025, the Charlie Kirk assassination on September 10th has dominated headlines for days, burying these other tragedies and scandals. And below is a full list that we're going to go through. There's been shootings at a couple different schools that have gone underreported. There was a shooting at the CDC, a military base. The GOP Senate blocks the Epstein file release. That's the first thing I'm going to read about. And I think that I don't think the timing of the block was significant with what happened recently, but I still think that it's interesting that they blocked the release. The American people have been screaming for the release. Not even just the American people. There are people around the world that want to see what you're hiding, and you blocked it. I'll never support that. I'll never support blocking information that the masses have a right to hear. That's part of the First Amendment, disseminating information that is of public importance that people want to know about. That this would 100% fall under that. I'll read the recap. Senate Republicans vote 51 to 49 to table an amendment by Senate Chuck Schumer, a Democrat out of New York, to the National Defense Authorization Act, forcing the Justice Department to release all Jeffrey Epstein files. Only Rand Paul and Josh Hawley, I don't know how to say that. Hawley. Go ahead and roast me in the comments for not knowing how to say people's names, because I'm really bad at that. I need you to say it first, and then I'll be able to say it. They're the only two Republicans joined Democrats in opposition. Hey, Josh. Holly? Okay. Josh, I don't care about anything happening outside of the border of the United States. So take your little crybaby shit somewhere else. This is a fucking American channel, and we're discussing American news right now. Take your fucking Israeli Netanyahu ass out of here. I don't give a fuck. And Grok says why it's underreported. It dropped the same day as Kirk's death. So anything that came out on the same day that happened is going to get naturally underreported, as you're seeing. Fox and Newsmax skipped it per media trackers, while Kirk tributes flooded airtime, ties into transparency fights, but lacks the emotional pull of high-profile assassinations. High-profile assassination. So it's important, but the high-profile nature of what happened to Kirk is drawing attention away from important shit. I'm doing it. You must be subscribed to comment. Public interviews ever? Public interviews? What are you talking about? What does that have to do with what I'm reading here? Or we're doing a documentary. I wanted to interview you? No. No, thank you. No, not interested. Thank you, though. Grok's giving me live stream talking points. GOP kills Epstein, transparency hours before Kirks mic drop. Coincidence or convenient berry job? That's funny. They want to put a spin on shit too. The AI wants to spin this. That's why I'm reading from this and not from some news organization, because, I mean, you'd think that a computer is pretty biased, right? Outside of what its programmers told it to do. All right, here's another one. Ukrainian refugee murder in Charlotte, North Carolina, August 22nd, 2025. 23-year-old Irina Zaruska? A Ukrainian refugee who fled war in 2022 was fatally stabbed 14 times in an unprovoked attack on a Charlotte light rail train by DeCarlos Brown Jr., a 34-year-old homeless man, and repeat felon with 14 prior arrests, including robbery and assault. Released on early bail. Video shows Brown pulling a knife mid-ride. Faces federal charges and possibly the death penalty. So that's not how that's happened so far. He's going to court. I saw the video of that. That was sad. But the dude's mentally ill. So he's going to go to a mental hospital. He's not going to go to prison for that. Yeah, I don't think it was 14 times. I didn't see 14. So see what I'm talking about? Just take this as a good example of why you don't use this shit to be your lawyer, why you don't trust it. Dude's an award, yeah. Yeah, he's in a mental facility right now. And they're trying to declare his competency or not, because it would appear that he is mentally deranged. He made comments after it happened, and you can look at him one of two ways: that he's having delusions, or that it's somehow racially motivated, which, if you've seen the video, you hear what he says. I don't think it has anything to do with race like the media would like to paint it. I think the dude's just a fucking nutcase. Just a nutcase out of nowhere. I watched the video of that too. It was graphic. But just out of fucking nowhere, he gets up, does that, and then just walks away as he's leaking all over the place too, talking to himself. Yep, she escaped war only to die in America. I mean, America is one of the most dangerous countries, in my opinion. Fresh UFO footage and NASA Mars Life hints. September 10th, 2025. Grok's recap says, congressional hearing released new military pilot UFO videos showing unidentified aerial phenomena defying physics. Simultaneously, NASA validated preservation. Cheyenne Falls, rocks. I don't give a fuck about all that. It's not even on Earth, dude. So what they're talking about with the pilot video, and I've talked about this on other live streams, is there's a video. If you haven't seen it, the U.S. military, the government, whatever, they released a video of a unidentified flying object taking a direct hit to a Hellfire missile and slightly being eschewed off course and then continuing along its path. And if you watch the video, the missile does not detonate, but it does seem to break apart. And then if you really watch the whole video, there seems to be some gravity field around this flying object that collects particles of the missile and is pulling it with it while it's traveling. And I know that stuff kind of sounds fantastical, but you really got to think logically. Do we have anything in existence that we're aware of that can fly while also sustaining a direct hit from a Hellfire missile? Just saying. Something to think about. Texas charter schools hiding an exec pay. September 10th, 2025. ProPublica Texas Tribune probe revealed 3 low-performing charter districts. Larry Faith Family Gateway underreported millions in superintendent compensation. Assuming that's what comp means. Valeri's Salvador. Well, that's a fucking funny name. Why is that in there? I wonder if that's even the right name or if it's just taken from my X posts. Check that shit out. See, this is what I'm talking. Throughout this live stream, I'm going to keep pointing to, because I know a lot of you are amazed by this AI shit, but these are called artifacts. These are artifacts in the AI. You cannot trust this shit because that's too coincidental, bro. So I got to Google this and see if that's actually part of the shit. Salvador Cavazos. Maybe that's his real name. Cavazos. It's too close to the other guy that I've been covering for fucking years now. He got $870,000. Damn. Wow. Happened the same day as Kirk is when it got reported, they're saying. But no sexy angle like assassin. It's not sexy, but fucking dumbass AI. Damn. Yeah, caught it in a couple different lies. Hell yeah. CDC shooting in Atlanta. This happened on August 8th, but it's going underreported. 30-year-old Patrick Joseph White, motivated by anti-vax rage, supposedly, blamed COVID shots for depression, suicidal ideations, fired 500 plus rounds at CDC headquarters from a nearby CVS, shattering 100 plus windows across buildings, killed DeKalb officer David Rose. White died by suicide. No civilian injuries, but 92 kids in on-site daycare. Damn. Staff demand more protection amid RFK Jr. rhetoric. What? What does that even mean? Why the fuck is that in there? Oh, because he's part of the... Yeah, I get it. I get it. So they're trying to blame, or AI is trying to blame RFK rhetoric. Dude, this is crazy that the fucking, the bot has a A spin to shit. Wild. It's everywhere. The sickness is even in the fucking computers. So Grok's reasoning for why it's underreported is it says it was suppressed for weeks, but bubbled up September 6th. Obviously it didn't gain traction because I didn't even know about that until I started doing research for this live stream. And then Kirks assassination obviously eclipsed that. Everyday gun violence, everyday gun chaos flies under radar and less juicy. Yeah. That's the problem with the way the media spins things and the consistency in which you hear shit is it desensitizes you. Not completely, but it desensitizes you to hearing about it. So, it was another shooting. Yeah, that's pretty normal. It's not fucking normal, though. Minnesota Annunciation Catholic school shooting, August 27th, 2025. There was a Catholic school shooting? 23-year-old Robin Westman, formerly Robin. Robin Westman, formerly Robert. I get it. A fucking Decepticon. Formerly Robert. Graduated 2017, fired dozens of rounds through church windows during back-to-school mass, killing 2 kids. Fletcher Merkel, 8 years old, and Harper Moisky, 10 years old. And injured 18. 15 of them are children. And he didn't have the balls to stick around, so he smoked himself. According to Grok, a manifesto showed obsession with child killing, hate versus Jews, Trump, mass shooter, weapon legally bought recently. AI is used to push narratives. Yeah. I might do another live stream just talking about that. Like we can sit here and we'll go through the process of trying to use AI to write up a lawsuit. We can create a fake scenario. We can sit here and try to use this shit to write it up, and I'll show you how it fucks this shit up and it gets everything wrong. And I don't know. And people that don't know what they're doing and they're relying on this, it looks good. It looks good. They're not going to most of them aren't going to have the wherewithal to do citation checks, to go through and make sure that the reasoning that this thing has makes sense. It's fucking crazy. And then they'll just print it out and go turn it in. And then the judge looks at them like they're crazy. Tell Grog you're going to... Hell no, it might report me or something, dude. So Grok's reasoning on why this shooting went underreported is late August hit, but Kirk Retro drowned rallies, tributes, national outlets barely revisited. X rants on normalization. Yeah. Colorado Evergreen High School shooting, September 10th, 2025. So this happened the same day. Same day. A 16-year-old student, Desmond Holly, radicalized by extremist network. The fuck? Supposedly. Just some mentally not well child. Fired multiple rounds, reloading at lunch, critically injuring 2 students, including Matthew Silverstone, 18, before he smoked himself. Social media, blah, 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 post, Columbine, fixation, Gore site, activities, school in Columbine, district. Heroism by staff saved more, says Grok. I never understood this phenomena of going to a school and hurting kids is so weird to me. Fort Carson military base shooting, September 10th, 2025. Same day as Charlie. A domestic altercation in on-base housing led to one non-life-threatening hospitalization, no active shooter. Okay, so that was misreported, unless it's lying. But exchange access restricted briefly. Army, CID, and MPs investigating sparked online rumors of mass incidents. So that wasn't a shooting, like a mass shooting at the base then. Domestic. Oh, shit. Assassination and murder of Democratic legislators, June 14th, 2025. Vance Bolter, 57, disguised as a cop, targeted what is his name? Melissa Hortman and her husband at home, shot Senator John Hoffman and wife Yvette. Survived surgery. Attempted on daughter Hope. Oh, wow. Hit list 45 plus officials, mostly Democrats. Bolter indicted federally, pled not guilty in August. What in the hell? How did this not make national news right here? A dude that managed to kill some of our American leaders and had a hit list of 45 others and shot others. Like, what the? How did I not even hear about this until Charlie Kirks shit happened? That's wild right there. I want to do more research on this. If anybody has any, not conspiratorial information, but like legitimate, who the shooter was, who was on the list, like I'm curious about that. You want to send me some information? I might dig into that a little bit more because that's wild, dude. Everybody's trying to like spin the Kirk thing into this conspiracy and like make it, you know what I mean? Just fucking make it a circus is what it looks like to me. It looks like a bunch of people trying to make this shit into a circus. And this screams fucking conspiracy right here. Just reading this. If Grok is right, this shit screams conspiracy. "45 officials dressed as a cop," so he really thought this out. Ugh. Yeah. So the assassination of the other two American leaders, the actual, like, Kirk was an American voice. These were actual American politicians. And there was a list of 45 others, and I didn't even hear about this until this shit happened with Kirk. That's wild. They didn't release the list. See, that's fucking suspect as fuck, too. He had a list, and we're not seeing that shit yet. So the Epstein, the administration blocking putting out, or not the administration, but the Congress not putting the list out, and then this shit right here, that's where the conspiracies are at. I think a lot of this other shit is a distraction for this, because that's interesting. Wow. I didn't know that. Flippy. I just want to help. Yeah, let me promote this channel. So if you want to listen to this stuff in the background when you're it's gonna cut me off, I guess, but okay. Oh, shit. It's a AI song gen, GEN. AI song first gen, 1 gen, something like that. There's my comment on it right there. Oh, they responded to it. Hell yeah. He responded 3 months ago. It didn't even give me a notification for that shit. Hey, Bear or Candace, you guys want to post the link to this channel? Actually, I might be. Copy my link. It's coming to my own live stream. Whoa, bro, we're freaking out. Hold on. I'm like, what the hell is happening? All right, stop. We're glitching. There we go. So in the live chat at the top, I have pinned this song that I'm listening to, and then you can find the channel from that song. If you like it, leave a comment and tell them that you heard about them over here. So that way they know I'm promoting them. There's a lot of different tastes on this channel, and they're like an hour or 2 hours long. So if you're doing something and you don't mind this kind of music, it's not bad to just turn it on. I prefer to listen to like actual classical music, but a lot of it is copyrighted, and I don't want to deal with all that. So this is the next best thing. If I had it my way, we'd have Beethoven playing in the background. The whole live stream. Listen to everything mostly. I just don't listen to country. Not a fan of country. Country or rap? I'll listen to rap. I'll listen to rap. I don't have a problem with rap. There's just something about country that fucking like somebody's like stabbing my ear hole. Playing with bone fingers. What up, Hank? I need to get another TV so I can do 3 screens. If I do 3 screens, then I can put whatever we're watching on top of that, and then we'll have a moving background the whole time. What did we miss? I already covered all that. How long have I been live? 46 minutes. So I'll probably, the rest of this live, I'm just going to chit chat with you guys, maybe for another half hour. And then I'll clip the front of it and then add in news and whatever else was like visually available that was reported on into what I just talked about. So you can catch it on an edited video. You listen to white noise stuff? No, I fall asleep listening to stuff. Your brain absorbs what it hears even when you're asleep. So I like putting on documentaries or educational shit that I find interesting to fall asleep to. Yeah, I did a live last night. I knew a guy one time that learned French like that. Judas Priest and Metallica, my favorites. I like them both. Yep. I know the video is crazy that's playing. Adam Rushford. You know, Adam, I might be doing a video with somebody about that dude. We'll see. Anunnaki. Seeded theory, the earth was seeded. Yeah. Yeah. Slayer's good. Channel Q, what up? I'm just chit-chatting with you guys. I put the little donation highlight thing over here because it only comes up for so long on the screen, so I figured now they're there for a little bit more. You're being recognized. Megadeth, yep. Tool, Korn, Slipknot. Yep. Metallica, Blink 182. Here, I'll read you. This is the playlist that I listen to the most. I'm not going to play it, but I'll read you what's on here. One of the first songs is Tupac. Then the second song is completely different. It's You're Going Down by Sick Puppies. And then I've got Fuck the Cops by Caution 360 online. You gotta look that song up. That's a good song. Then there's Nocturnal Rainbow by Hobson. The Prayer by Timmy Trumpet. Hypnotized by Lucky Luke. The King by Timmy Trumpet. Oh, this is my driving playlist. Yeah, this is what I listen to with the subs. And then I got Drew Barrymore by Bryce Vine. Roses by St. John. La 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 by Y2K. Then there's Nefex, Nefx. Neffex. 2 Feet, Bryce Vine, Trevor Daniel, Saliva, Framing Hanley, Kid Cudi, 8 Graves, B.O.B., Wasons, 2 Scratch, Shaman, Proof, Schoolboy Q, Collard Greens, Run the Jewels, Grits, Kid Cudi, Brennan Savage, XXT Tension, yeah, XXX Tension. Unlike Pluto and Mike Taylor, Chico Rose, Jerome. Damn, I can't believe that's over. Hour and 23 minutes is how long I've been live, apparently. "21 Pilots, Joyner Lucas, Meek Mill, Russ, A Boogie with a Hoodie, Lil Peep, Travis Scott, Skirt Day, Vin J, Bloodhound Gang, Limp Bizkit, Future, Ritz, G-Eazy, Willie North Pole, Lil Dicky, Maroon 5, Logic and Marshmello, Designer, Peking Duck, Kyle, Robin Schultz, DJ Snake, Aaron Chupa, You get the idea. It's very, very eclectic, diverse mix right there. Yeah, if I could play all that shit without getting a copyright claim, it's not so much the copyright claim because that really just affects monetization, and I don't care. It's when I get the copyright claim and then there's a yellow triangle next to it that says partially blocked in some locations. That's what I don't want because that restricts viewership. And I don't want to restrict my viewership. I don't give a fuck about copyright claim on the monetization of it, but when it blocks it in some territories and shit, yeah, I don't want to do that. Make sense? No bong today? Yeah, I got the bong. Story of creation is crazier than seeded theory. No, bro. I can wrap my head around the planet being seeded. The creation story and religion and shit. I don't know, bro. My brain just doesn't work like that. I'm sorry. Can we do call-ins? Nah, not doing those today. Nope, just hanging out. The Sumerians? What did the Sumerians write about? The Anunnaki? That's the seeded theory. What's up, Kelly Brown? I don't know if I believe in the Anunnaki, but that whole idea makes more sense. You know the medical symbol that you see on ambulances and shit? Do you know where that was first found? Where it was first, not found, but you know, the first civilization to use that symbol? It was found scratched in hieroglyphs. Never caught me live, President Brandon. Right on. And Egypt. Bro, no. Chancho. No, I'm not calling you. I don't even have a snack to give you, dude. So. All right, go on. You know. Just so you know, because the news is reporting this. Yeah. This is just me opinionating on the stuff that's going underreported that is significant. Come out to Dallas? No way. Weed's illegal in Dallas. And I stay high. No, not willing to break the law. If it was illegal in Arizona, I wouldn't be smoking it right now. And it's not even one of those right situations. I'm dead fucking serious. I've been to prison and going to jail and doing jail time over getting high over smoking some pot. It seems like a stupid fucking proposition in my 30s. Maybe when I was in my 20s, I might try to like buy some weed from some local guy or some shit. But in my 30s, with the experience that I have and being involved in the drug game before I went to prison and shit like that, I know how it works. And I'm just not, I don't want to deal with none of that. Fuck it. If it ain't legal, it ain't for me. Fuck losing family time. Yeah, dude. Starting to criminalize it in Texas. Yeah. Hey, look, I'm one of the individuals that thinks that all drugs should be legal. The government shouldn't be able to tell you what you can or cannot consume. If you want to kill yourself, you want to fucking, you know what I mean, do all the dumb shit that comes with being a crackhead, then that's on you. That's on you. You can do that. You can get in trouble as a result of doing some of that dumb shit, but I really firmly believe that all drugs should be legal, and if you do anything as a result of doing those drugs, that's when consequences come into play. I understand that drugs ruin societies and they ruin households and neighborhoods. I get it. But I also don't agree with the government telling you what you can and can't do with your body. personally. That's a decision that somebody should make, but it's not like that, so it doesn't even fucking matter. It's not like that. Yeah, I don't fuck with alcohol. I don't drink, folks. Every year that I get older, the idea of consuming alcohol gets less and less appealing, even in social settings. So like in my early 30s, I would drink socially, and now that I'm in like my middle 30s, creeping closer to 40, I'm just, the thought of taking a drink of alcohol is like, bleh, bleh. Ugh. And then not only does this shit not taste good, but I don't like having my stomach hurt in the morning. I don't like not being able to function like right out of bed. I don't like being sluggish throughout the day. I don't like all that shit. Fuck that. Weed doesn't do that to me. I like being able to get up and be productive, even if I sat here on a live stream for 6 hours and smoked a half ounce of weed. Smoked a half ounce of weed, drank a bunch of coffee, and live streamed for 6 hours and went to bed. I could get up in the morning and get everything around the property done that I need to do and do it again. You know what I mean? With no effect. When you first start smoking weed, for those of you that have never smoked weed before, that's not how it's going to be. You're going to experience something completely fucking different. But that goes away with consistency. I might do that. I might actually do that. I might go like a week or two without smoking. And just to give you guys like a kind of an example of the visual difference, if I stop smoking for a week and then I smoke on stream for the first time, oh, I'll be up here fucking giggling, watching dumbass cartoon videos and shit. Like, yeah. It's a different experience when it's, when your tolerance isn't high. Tried kratom? No, that's another fucking, no, fuck that. That shit's bad for you, dude. That shit is bad. Don't do it. I watched a couple friends like get legitimately addicted to that shit like they were on heroin. Just because it's a herb don't make it good. There's a lot of herbs and plants and shit that'll fucking kill you. Yeah, you can actually create an abuse problem with kratom. Kratom, whatever, however you say it. You can create yourself a little problem doing that shit. And trust me, I've been down that road. Like a lot of people that have never done drugs will use that because it's touted as some dietary supplement that's okay for you that you can just get in a big ass bag. But abuse of that shit will lead to problems. Yeah, well, I smoke cigarettes, weed, and I drink coffee. Coffee, water, and sometimes like lemonade or juice. Sometimes, every once in a while, I'll get a Monster when I'm feeling like taking a risk for shitting my brains out in the morning. What up, Lucid Lair? The little blue drink, feel free, that went viral on TikTok. The main ingredient is kratom. Ugh. Hey, Lucid, post your channel link in here. I want people to be able to find the videos that we're working on. So you guys should subscribe to Lucid's Lair channel, who's in the chat right now. Hopefully she or one of the other mods posts her link. We're working on video scripts. I've told some of you were in here before when I said this, but we're working on video scripts. There's her link right there. Yeah, you're going to, so I'm going to put the read through of the script on my channel, slightly edited, with not as much detail as you're going to find in her videos. So you want to see videos that I'm narrating and shit, but it'll be on her channel with a lot of details to do with what some of you subscribed on this channel, like cop watching, First Amendment auditing type stuff. That's what we're working on. Ryan Knives, what up? Yeah, definitely subscribe to Lucid's Lair. Link it, it's in the chat. Let me pin it. There you go. Pin message. Go to that channel and subscribe. Pin comment in the chat. Pin comment in the chat. Go to that message and subscribe. Click on it. Go subscribe. You're going to see videos that we are collectively working on here. So we're brainstorming ideas. She's writing the script. I'm going to read it on camera. I'm going to cut like my mistakes out while I'm reading it, my dead time, all that, and then add maybe some light background noise or music, and then maybe put some screenshots in, but just keep it my read through basically. And then in the links on those videos will be a link to her channel and a more detailed version of my read through. So if you like what you're watching, and then you're like, well, I want to know what the more details part. Make sense? Fucking little bug. Did you all subscribe to the pinned comment? Edit it out? I don't know what you mean. Don't do what I'm told. You better do what you're told. Woo! I gotta go through and download a bunch of my last live streams. 2 of my last live streams got age restricted. I'm not surprised though. Some of the shit that I was saying in there, I had a feeling I was going to get flagged by YouTube. So I'm going to download those and clip them. Strains? I don't know, man. I just smoke weed. I prefer indica. Safe search is on and hell yeah. Yeah. YouTube from 20 years ago is much different. I was playing video games and in high school. Yeah, that's why I'm always sniffing, is because I'm fucking always smoking weed. It doesn't give me cotton mouth or dry me out. It makes my nose run and makes me want to spit. And Bert. Fail videos and win videos. Yeah. Can only go so high. That's right. Anybody got any questions before we call it a night? Yeah, there's my website link in the chat right there if you want to go and support me and buy a channel shirt or some stickers or a weed pipe. I sell weed pipes at that website with my channel logo on it. There's the traveler's kit right there. That's the pot kit right there that just got linked. Direct D t-shirt. Appreciate you, concerned citizen. Bear, Golden Rule TV, president. Oh shit. Where the fuck did that thing come from? That was a big ass spider. Damn. Alright, I gotta kill him. I fucking hate spiders, bro. I'm in the live stream and then do this. We're not doing this live. Yeah, that was a big spider. That was some funny shit. That scared the fuck out of me. It scared me so much. Do spiders bite? I don't care if they bite. I don't like them. Backcountry Bandits with $5 right before we go. Who is the amazing musical artist that you are presenting to us? This is AI first song, first gen. I'm sure one of my mods will link it. What up? About to end the live stream, folks. Appreciate you guys sticking around. Appreciate the donations. Remember, be calm. A lot of people upset right now. Best thing to do is just relax. What's it called? I'll put put the shit up so you can see it right before we leave. That's what we're listening to. Yeah, appreciate you guys sticking around. Thank you, Matthew Perry. $2 hair. See you, dude. Still gonna order me a t-shirt. Yeah, we need to make some different colors. Black is an unpopular color. Good night. There's the link right there in the chat.